Hi guys, in today's video we are going to talk about the Essence Velvet Matte Lipsticks. Yeah, you see right, I have 3 of those in my hands and those are the ones that I've picked up at the drugstores and they launched a while ago. Now in total they have 10 different shades which you can purchase for $4. It is so affordable and Essence are making beautiful and good quality products for like less money. You don't have to spend $20 for a lipstick, but you can get them for $4. And this is what I love about the Essence products in general. So when it comes to what they look like and also what the packaging looks like, I'm going to hold one for you guys. As you can see, it's pretty simple. It has a colored lid which is also a little bit transparent, but the color of the lid will also tell you what kind of shade is inside, like not the exact shade, but you will find it also in your purse if you're going to get more of them. And then if you're going to take off the lid, it has a steady component where the lipstick is in it, and then you basically just twist it up and you're going to apply it on your lips. So this is what one of the shades looks like. I have 3 of them and I've purchased the one that I personally like to use on a daily basis and also the colors that I like to wear on a daily basis. And I also did some swatches on the back of my hand, but I'm also going to demonstrate you what it looks like on my lips as well. Like this one is a beautiful red color. It's not a true red, but it's also not too orange, which I do love. And this is what it looks like if you're having it basically on your lips later on. I like those colors a lot. They also have darker shades available, but I personally just see myself using them like a lot because it just goes with everything. Now, when it comes to the demonstration and also how it applies on the lip, I personally would recommend you guys that you're going to use a lip liner because then it also will prevent the bleeding which you can get if you have fine lines, and also because of the creaminess of the lipstick, which isn't a bad thing. Some lipsticks do not have the bleeding problem, but they're also a little bit stiffer. So the creamier it gets, the bleeding is a little bit more obvious. So this is why it doesn't matter if you're young or old, whatever. I also definitely would recommend you using a lip liner. Either one that's very neutral or one that matches with the lipstick shade as well. So I'm going to start off with applying the lip liner on my lips so that we will see what the lipstick looks later on. So once the lip liner is on, you can take the color that either matches with your lip liner or take a neutral one, and then you're going to start filling it in. First, it can help you to prevent the bleeding. Second, it can also help you to get a beautiful lip shape with the liner first, and then the rest what you need to do is basically just fill it in with the lipstick itself. Now, as you can see, just by doing the one swipe, it is very creamy. It goes on, it glides on beautifully, and there's no like dryness or a strange grippiness to it, so that you can't apply it beautifully on the lip. And it just feels so gorgeous. It feels in your lips very easy and it's comfortable on the lip. Now I also prepared other videos for you guys where I'm going to show you the different swatches so that you will see them on my lip as well. Now this is the shade that I just applied, which is 03, and it's a beautiful nude shade. The next shade is 04, which is a gorgeous plum shade. And the last shade is 09, which is a deep red tone, and it just looks gorgeous also on light skin tones. So now that you can see how the lipstick looks on my lip, it's just an amazing feeling, but I have to say you need to give it some time to let it kind of dry on your skin. It's not really drying on your skin, but it kind of goes into the velvet matte finish, because at first, because of the creaminess, it looks still a little bit too dewy and also too light reflective, but once you're giving it some time, it works beautifully on your lip. And even though you're going to, if you're suffering from dry lips, you still want to use a matte lipstick but you can't because it's going to dry out your lip even more, then this Velvet Matte Lipstick is the one that I can recommend you guys because it just feels amazing on the lip. As I personally have dry lips as well, I still I do not always wear matte lipstick. It just depends on how my lips are feeling. If they're too dry, a creamy lipstick is also the way that I like to go because of how it feels on my lip. But with this one, it's like 2 in 1. You have a matte finish, but it also feels comfortable on the lip. Now, when it comes to how long lasting it is, I had it on several days. I tested it out with having lunch, with eating, with drinking, with seeing how long lasting it is from if I'm going to apply it in the morning to in the evening, and it works amazing. It is beautiful, and I'm so happy that I've picked directly the 3 different shades for myself because those are the ones that I'm going to use on a daily basis. It works with every makeup that I'm going to apply. And once I had lunch at the restaurant, I try to check always in my fork to see if the lipstick would transfer or where it would add up, because normally when I'm using a lipstick, it kind of is always transferring to my chin because my lower lip is a little bit larger, so it would transfer right here, but it didn't happen with this one, because it kind of dries but still has a comfortable feeling. I was so surprised and I'm so impressed that this is the one that I personally can trust if I'm going outside to a restaurant and eat and don't have to worry about it, because I do have the problem with a lot of cream lipsticks that they're also going to transfer. But I mean, of course, with cream lipsticks, if you're going to apply them, it's kind of normal because of the texture, because of the feeling and the creaminess on the lips that it will transfer. So either way, you want to have a matte lipstick that's going to dry out your lip, or you're going to use a cream lipstick that you can apply, but still you have to reapply it during the day because it's just so transferable. Now with this one, I have to say that the first kind of layer transfers, which I was a little bit like, interesting. But then later on, once this coat is off and it goes to the dryness, it's not really dryness, it dries kind of like a powder. It feels really nice on the lip, and it's such a unique formula that I'm really happy that I got them. But it didn't transfer later on, and I didn't have it on my chin, on my cheeks, wherever it can go. I'm so happy that I've picked them up. I'm really glad that I found them as well at the drugstore. You can get them for $4. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. And I just definitely would recommend you guys those ones, as I believe that they are also a good in-between if you want to use matte lipstick but you can't, but you still want to have some creaminess as well. So those are my thoughts, my experience that I had with those lipsticks. You saw the demonstration. I hope that you like it, that you also could see how the formula works. And with that being said, this is what I want to share with you guys. If you still have any questions, or you have the lipsticks yourself and you want to share your feedback with them, you're welcome to do so. Just drop a comment down below. And this is my review about the Essence Velvet Matte Lipsticks. I hope that you like it. Now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!